melodies. I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience!
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. The timer is connected.
Explosive?
Has Fugue Wait. Fugue is just
Their target isn't just me.
the thrusters. The explosive
Wise is already working on disarm.
Is it doable, Becky?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints, but I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is...
Having the desire to live.
Lady de Winter.
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as the family of the deceased. I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his...
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers, and then they dump all the grief. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profit, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so he watched helplessly as music drifted further? But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their... After all, what could someone like me? I must also thank the audience who won. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's effort, how would he have fallen? I must thank you too. Do you realize when the next night, just like you, my most beautiful.
3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao.
How rude of you. It's not over yet.
The harmonic core! The Starloop lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
I see. You're singing power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You're hailed as a genius, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note of the song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. It was you who pushed him into that abyss! It was you who deprived him of his last breath! Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Aster can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash!
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish! Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf-colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield screen! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. There is magic, brilliant, radiant, incredible.